We're so back. We got new stuff. The abilities. The melee. I totally don't already have one. Don't worry about it. Dagger. Grapple, laser, black bolt, grenade, ice blast. Oh, we gotta run with the new stuff. Give me the laser. Give me the laser. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're so back. We got new weapons. Where are we getting the new weapons at? Yeah, the seagulls thing isn't there yet. Laser cannons is 2 flamethrowers. War? Man. Oh, it's up there now. Funny. Wait, there's 2? There's 2 of them? Mini games. Where? There you are. All right, we got to beat the high scores. We got to do this. Got a ball. What weapon am I using? I forgot which one. What did I blade? All right, we gotta run it back. I'm gonna try to waste more energy doing holdout first. Holdout takes a lot longer. Nope. Blade Shadow Legend. Ooh. Yeah, so I should probably start giving context for anyone who hasn't seen these yet. So new mini games. That's the big thing for this update. Just for the beta update. There's arcade and holdout. Oh, jump in. So holdout is the one I'm doing right now, and you basically you're going as many waves in as you can before you get hit. If you get hit, the run is over. Also, don't worry about there being a high score there already. It's not a big deal. That's not cash money. Laser sounds are evil. Oh, cool. Minigun. Base minigun crab. Fired it over that time. Limpat. Ooh! He added elites a little earlier. Not that I would know anything about that. Don't worry about it. No, you. That's criminal. Very evil. Evil things. You go away first. I don't like you. Throw it, kid. It's harder on this version. Ooh, pumpkin. Laser, come back. You blame it all on me. No, don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Buddy over there can slam me. I don't like that. He can too. There's a lot of bad things happening. throw. That was a bad throw. Don't do it. Don't do it. I know you want to do it. Don't do it. He could have gotten me if he didn't hit the wall. He literally just threw super hard there. That's evil. I don't like there being 2 fire elites. That was evil. That was really evil. That was really, really evil. Oh boy. Bro wasn't kidding. He said it would be possible, but it's gonna be hard. He wasn't kidding. Ooh. Okay, well, let's test out. This build is not really meant for holdout. It's much more meant for arcade. So let's see if I can beat the arcade one. Don't worry about the high score. It doesn't mean anything. I haven't done this before. I already goofed, but it's okay. Dagger goes crazy. So this one, to give context for this one, enemies die super quickly. Ow. You don't. You have a very hard time dying. But your deal is you're trying to get as many eliminations in 90 seconds as possible. Sorry if I kind of go silent here for a second. I'm trying to concentrate a little bit. Ah, couldn't help that one. Fire doesn't count for this, by the way. So the enemies, when you take damage, 50% of the ones already out and spawned in will go away, making it harder for you to keep your momentum going. Come on! Oh! That was so close. It was really close. I was almost there on the first try. I could beat 309. I swear to God, I could beat it 309. Was not expecting the one to be harder to beat to be pulled out. Good throw, good throw. But yeah, they're really easy to beat. They spawn in a lot faster over time, and also based on whether you keep getting hits or not. Gotta keep using my ability, man. Laser goes crazy. Ah, that was a good hit. Yeah, that might have killed it a little bit. That definitely killed it. Okay, quick restart. Man, that definitely killed it. Oof. Yeah, the more that they spawn in, the harder it is to stay not getting hit, which is the huge challenge of it. That was a really bad miss. Jeez. Pumpkins and anything that splits off naturally are really good, so you get more kills from one enemy, especially because they spawn in immediately, so you don't have to wait for anything. This is going really slow to start, and he hit me. Come on, laser. Gotta work for me, man. Yeah, this is going really badly. Okay, good, good. Nope, laser. Good laser, good laser. Oh my God, I didn't even see you. Ew. That's fine, that's fine. Get in there. Oh, 309's so beaten. It's so beaten. We're so back. We're so back. We're so back. 313. We're so back. I did not think that would be the easier one to beat. Not that I've ever played this before, but I was bet that I could not beat the high score on both of those. Not that I've ever beaten them before. Give me the hammer. We're just have to build a little bit here. Let's go laser beam still. Let's not run blade. Let's run. Let's try the seagull. The boys haven't seen that one yet. He's saying, especially on this one, on holdout, I'm not breaking 111. It's not happening. This dude added elites on 25. No, you. So, yeah, anything that anyone wants to know, it's new stuff. I know not really people were watching, but if anyone ever wanted to know new stuff about this. Oh boy, got trapped behind a pillar. That guy. So I got to what, 40 last time? Because the elite started spawning. So yeah, he did say, so it's elite spawn in every 5 waves? I think 5 waves. After you hit wave 25. Get rid of homing grub, that's evil. So yeah, it was a little easier for me because elites didn't spawn in for a good while. You know, in the time that I didn't play before. Because I certainly have not played before. The jump pad's going to be interesting. You know what else is interesting? Fighting a lot of skulls with your mild hitting weapon. It's very good, it's just some of these guys are tankier than they... Oh god. Uh-oh. Well, that's the first elite, and of course, it's the worst one. And the trouble is, you can't keep going before you kill him, or else more spawn. Seagull is powerful. That should have killed me, but it's powerful, but it's not like it completely, like, ends the run. Like, it's not, like... Because before, they were really weak anyways. You know, in the time I didn't play. Oh my god! I'm gonna have to go quiet again for some of these. Just really concentrate. I want to get to 100 at least, but that's what I said last time, and I got to 111. God, elite spawning is so painful! That was a waste of laser. Why did I do that? And there's a poison crab. Anyone who fires faster is a threat to me! Jump pad. Thank God he's gone. I don't know what's firing at me. Good. Good. That was really bad. Okay. No way that hit me. No way. Starfish, why? Okay. Give me a sniper. Run it back. We're dying at 40. I want to beat this. I want to get to my high score. That was so evil. I didn't think Starfish of all things was gonna hit me or be that threatening. laser to keep some of these littler guys away from you and to deal constant damage because the base laser is really good. Yeah, if he's gonna be this powerful this early now, sniper is gonna be very helpful. Does way more damage. So, and I gotta remember, people haven't seen this, so I gotta start giving, I gotta give like early looks to these things. So in this one, he added the new abilities. So there's grapple, which you throw it at some object and you travel in the direction that you threw it in, not necessarily where it landed in regards to where you're at. So it's not based on the position of it landing. It's where the direction was of you throwing it. When, like if I throw it here, I'll go in that direction. Poison slugs are great. Also, though, dude, sniper is so good at killing like that. It's really slow. That's the problem, is you gotta survive for a little longer in order to abuse that. The piercing is nice. But, so yeah, there's grapple hook that does that. It's really nice. It does pretty good damage if you throw it at someone, but that also risks you, like, getting thrown right into them. There is Black Hole, which, as it sounds like, is like a defaulted Black Hole grenade mod. So like that's just your ability now. You don't. You can still get Black Hole as an ability as like a grenade mod, but it's a different type of Black Hole. It works differently. That's a lot of pufferfish. That's also a lot of danger. Good, we're on the next one. Oh, this is a good elite. He's nice. He's very slow. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so sniper might be more of a play than it was last time. Haha, you thought I was taking the jump pad. Silly. Goofy. Yeah, the more times I don't have to worry about getting elite crabs, that's where it really helps me. That was also a really terrible throw on laser. And then he decides to jump over the laser. This is so rude. Elites also happen to be their own wave, which is nice. Bro, tanking it now. They do gain health over time. So the longer you go on, the more that they can tank some of your hits. Stay up as long as I can. At least that guy was still two-shot. That feels nice. Some of these guys are still very easy to kill with sniper, which is nice. Nice. Need you gone. Okay, good. Ooh! Did not see him. Did not see him at all. That's way too many things happening. Okay. Okay, we're at a good spot. We're at a good spot. Be a better spot if I didn't have the elite. Oh my god, yeah. Fire doesn't instantaneously kill you, but it's still not good to keep. Okay. Evil, evil, evil spawn of Satan. Can you just hit already? So right, it's Black Hole. So it doesn't. The thing I was gonna say about it is Black Hole doesn't. I might have to switch back to this. You know what? You know what? Go back to lobby. I'm gonna start using blade again, because I think having that bigger projectile is still powerful. But so let me just sit in here so I don't have to talk while I grappling hook. I can just show it off. It sends you up in the direction, and you get to now be up here. It's very good for getting around. Very powerful to attack. It's very good for momentum. Grenadier makes it really ridiculous. It's really nice. Laser beam is one I've been using, so it sends out a little laser beam. It's the same area that you'd see like minigun crab and laser crab and like laser enemies in general, I guess. Set out. Really helpful, as you can see, for like this mode where it hits littler enemies. It's going to be a little harder to stack up, I think, in main runs, but that's fine. Black hole is a just straight up black hole, but it doesn't absorb. It absorbs only the enemies. Only the enemies get gravitated towards it. The actual projectiles don't. I don't think the actual black holes do that anymore either. So black hole in general just got kind of nerfed. And then Ice Blast, which is very nice. It sets a little area here for ice that obviously freezes enemies. As long as an enemy is in that spot, they remain frozen. They keep their ice stacks. So as long as they're in here, they're basically frozen for the duration of this ice effect, which is really nice. It's not super helpful for these modes here, but it can be. Like if you're dealing with the elites, it might be really helpful. I've just found it better to use the laser to get rid of little enemies, so you can focus on the tougher ones. That's kind of where I'm at here. We'll see how this goes, because the weaker enemies, like it's the same thing. It's in arcade. One little blade can just kind of like not really one tap, but one projectile can just take down a lot of these guys for you, which is really helpful when they have, like you saw, like he had armor. It does help to get rid of that armor by having multi-hits. Dagger is also probably viable in holdout, but it also has the chance to not be, because you're getting in way too close for my taste. Hammer to just clear out the generic enemy near you and also get that slight bit of upward momentum helps. Also, I guess that's something I should point out. There are 2 melee weapons, and the cooldown for Hammer is not going. So Hammer, you can see the cooldown takes forever, but it's a huge swing up that lets you hit a giant area around you. It's very helpful for that. It does a lot of damage too, so most enemies will not be able to take a single hammer hit from you. Also, the laser, the direct hit for all of these new abilities is still very powerful. Grenade, I think, is just the same all around, so the direct hit doesn't really change like the damage dealt. But for like laser and black hole and ice blast, like all of them, the direct hit is really powerful. Go stuff. Laser Skulls being here is mean. Not really afraid of Minigun Crab just by himself, but you I'm afraid of. Yeah, I don't know where that stuff bounces. It's really tense. You can, if you want to try, you can make it so they're all only elites. You can just avoid the elites altogether, and then you don't have to waste your time killing them. But obviously, it's not the best thing for your long-term health, because they will just continuously spawn on you, and you won't be able to kill them, and it's really hard to avoid their attacks sometimes. So the differences between the melee weapons. That was really bad. I should never have done melee there. That was trash. But, so Dagger and Hammer. Dagger is very quick succession hits, and each hit deals some base damage. I don't remember what the base damage is of it. It's pretty powerful, honestly. So like a lot of the one hits for it can just straight up kill a lot of enemies, and I might start having to use that here instead of Hammer. Basically just go back to my arcade build. But Dagger hits multiple times. It deals actually 6 hits, so it can actually do a lot of damage even for armored enemies. which is a good point. There is new modifiers for challenges. So when you see like the islands that give you a double reward, but you have to complete an island with a challenge first to do it, you know, like you'd have elemental explosions, spike strikes, one hit. They add there's new ones. So some of those new ones, there is one called Armored Enemies, and it gives all of the enemies a full thing of armor. Every single enemy has all 6 armor plates. So having 6 hits, if you can just one tap with each hit of the dagger, literally just clears all of that armor away. But it also is very vulnerable because, you know, you don't get rid of all of them, but that's what your gun can be used for, or your ability. Which is why I always run laser, because laser just kind of clears out little enemies and gets rid of armor. Very useful. It is definitely the one I like running most when doing the normal game mode, which I'll do here in a second to test out stuff with that, because there is a new island type that I would really want to show off. Ooh! Nope, nope. Hammer does give you that nice boost. I'm gonna talk about that next. So Hammer is a single hit, which is why sometimes you want Dagger over Hammer, because the single hit sometimes can be blocked by that armor slot. That's not good. Yeah, that was good. I'm gonna start running Dagger instead. Oh, I don't want to go back to the lobby. I forget E is not going back to the lobby anymore. Gotta get used to that. But yeah, Hammer lets you do like a little jump up and then it slams. But let me show off something with it so people can understand how it works exactly. If I go up here, wherever that just went. Yeah, I was trying to aim at this. If you go up here and you use it, you see that the hammer actually hits when it comes down. So as it comes down, like when it slams down, it doesn't hit the ground first. It just goes down a set amount, and that's it. So some people have thought that it might be like when you go up and it makes you slam down, you hit the ground. No, you don't hit the ground to do the attack. It's literally anytime you're in the air. But Dagger, so here you can see it does it 6 times, and it's 10 for each hit. So you could do 60 damage with it each time, which is very powerful in a mode like this where tiny hits can get rid of armor and health. It's harder because you're up close, but I feel like I have to do that sometimes. A hammer has a lot wider range. Like, look at the range this has. It's not that great. It's comparable to where regular melee was before. But like for these little guys, yeah, just same huge range, just clears them out. The cooldown for using it, the hammer, is like 5 seconds or something. It's really bad if you like need melee. If you go for a melee run, Blender is 100% necessary. I never got to test out. There's a thing we saw where melee didn't, you know, when I didn't play before. Where melee, oh, I still have grapple. Oh my god, this is gonna be bad. I have grapple hook equipped. Let's see how this goes. Grapple is really good for getting out of sticky situations, so maybe against the Elite Lightning Crab that is going to be necessary, but it feels kind of cheap. And also, you still die very much to it. It makes one less ability for you to abuse for damage. So, I'm just gonna go in here. In case you were wondering, yeah, they could definitely anti-camp you if you do that. so you can't do that. They will anti-camp you if you try that. Nice. But the hammer just has bigger range and it hits harder. It comes down, but it's one hit. So it definitely isn't the best option for some scenarios. If you're doing co-op, 1-person dagger, 1-person hammer, that definitely helps for keeping both of you going. You know, having that this synergy going on. You know, controlling who's doing what. Let's see this work. Nice, nice. I don't know how I didn't get hit by that. Cool. Yeah, now they're tanking it a little bit, which is scary. Oh, now we're on 30, so now there's a new elite. new enemies, Starfish and Limpet, by the way. So Limpet will hide every so often to become invincible. Starfish will do that. He'll try to like zoom up to you and hit you with his body basically, and so he'll have like an attack cooldown. You can see like he'll lay on the floor when he starts losing that cooldown. You need to be gone already. Oh my god. People there. Limpet is ranged, so if you don't hit him, if anyone's played Mega Man, he basically works a lot like Mets. The Metars, whatever they're called. I tried to get out of there with Grapple Hook. It didn't do anything. And there's a regular fighting crab. And there's probably another elite somewhere. Oh, yeah. No, I don't see another one, so that's weird. I thought that was another elite fire crab, but... Oh my god, it's gonna hit 40 and I don't want to. Also, just so everyone is aware of that too, your grapple hook can indeed grab onto the barrier of the world. No! Come on! Yeah, this is way, way harder than I thought it was going to be. He definitely messed with this a little bit. And, you know, I did kind of ask for that. Because I haven't gotten to wave 50 to show you the fun part of this mode. But yes, you can only hit Limpets during the time when they're like charging up their attack. That's the point of that. And then Starfish will charge up. You'll see them like fly into the air a bit, and then they'll. I didn't switch back. I'll try Grapple Hook. It might be what's necessary here, but we'll see. But yeah, no, it's the Limpet will like hide away until he's ready to attack, and that's where you can hit him. His cooldown is shorter. In both of their cooldowns are shorter. Same as every other enemy's attacks when you go to a higher difficulty. Sniper Crab is also kind of scary. Not really if you move far away enough. You know, it's not really as bad, but it can be. You could be caught off guard by just about any of these enemies, especially the ranged ones for me. Blocker Skulls. I love Blade. Oh, good. Go it. Elite Fire Skull. Not bad. Not bad. It's either Elite Fire Skull. Oh, God. Yep, there's the Starfish. If he swings up like that, that means he's charging an attack, or he just, like, hits the ground and that's it. Get out of there. If you time it right, Grapple is very, very powerful. I have no idea what that attack was from, and I don't really want to know. Okay, we're gonna... Got rid of that one Elite. Got rid of the Pumpkin. Someone else is here. It's the Elite. Crap. Fortunately, you do kind of have to focus the Elite first. Haha, silly. Silly idiot. I'm gonna say that, and he's gonna attack again. I'm gonna get hit. Okay, good. Blade for clearing out a lot of that group there. That's why I like running Blade for both, because having a bigger projectile that kind of pierces with everything. Yes, let's go. Oh, load, he bouncing. Yeah, see, Grapple Hook can go pretty wild sometimes. Controlling who you're fighting is very important. Using that jump pad is going to be important. Good. out of that. Oh, there's a pretty low ceiling there, man. Whoever that was, yeah, minigun crap, you need to leave. You need to leave. You need to leave. I'm not fighting this elite with him here. Or with this guy. Pretty good early start to that. But yeah, it can hit the barrier, so if you throw it up and you're like near a barrier wall, even if you can't see it or anything, it's still there. It's still fine. Laser Skull, I'm honestly more worried about getting rid of early than Wheat Fire Skull, if I'm being real here. He's hiding behind the pillar, and I don't appreciate it. Okay, nice. Trying not to clear out the little enemies too much, because that just adds more enemies that are harder for me to fight. But I do need to get rid of this guy fast. His health is going above my threshold for this. That's going to spawn a new wave. I kill one of these guys. Yup. 2 homing grubs. Awesome. Love to see it. Nope. Nope. Lightning Skulls have a pretty weird AoE effect to their attacks, so they're very threatening. I do not want to fight you guys anymore. Yeah, dude, that's... I totally threw wrong. I threw super hard. God, this is going to be way harder to hit 100 than I thought. Because there's a really fun thing that happens at 50. I'm trying to get to 50, but they are tanking everything by the time they hit 50. It is going to actually be a workout. Running back to Seagull, because killing single hit enemies, getting to these elites is going to be huge. Killing them off faster is going to be really big. Finding that meta is going to be really important. Good throw. The Skull's hiding back here. They love to hide on you, and it's not my favorite. And I don't recall, I think the whole wave, like, you only need to clear out half of it, I think he said, for it to count as going to the next wave. So the wave won't be cleared necessarily, but that wave's, like, time is over, so it'll say wave survived that many. See, like, not all the slugs are gone, so that wasn't the full wave. That's why elites count as, like, the whole thing. And then if you clear these guys, it's generally that too. What are you gonna do about it? Grapple hook can be really useful as a tool. It can also really mess with you if you throw it wrong or if you use it as a weapon. Yeah, see, they just keep hiding behind those areas and I can't hit them from there. Yee. Oh my god. I think I think what I got the high score with on this was, when I didn't play before, was with crossbow. So that might also be part of the play, but I also kind of struggled with it a little bit. It just has a good accuracy to it, but if you're fighting elites, I don't know if that really matters as much. It depends. He made the difficulty spike up a little bit for these, so... Because this does 20 on each hit, you see? Well, that's a bad example. 20, you see? So it could do 20 just fine, which is good damage, and it's really good fire rate compared to, like, Sniper, which is, I think, 35. So it's nice. It's good. It still two-shots a lot of things. It does good damage against, like, that. That's really nice. So Seagull is definitely viable. Making it actually, like, hit high score levels? No bueno. Saving a few slugs for these bigger enemies to deal more damage through them, that's not really a bad idea either. I haven't been doing it because they're also easy kills. Meow. Meow. pumpkins are not fun enemies to fight because they have pretty good AoE. Oh, cool. Homing grub over to the side. I love you guys being here in the weirdest spots. Good to know that's not a one hit though. Some things aren't one hit. He just made it so it's 1 health, so the text is a little misleading for some things, but it's effectively still like a single good hit ruins it. That was almost game. Yeah, I'm not making it much farther on this. Not when I'm having to fight people and I can't aim anymore properly. That laser skull who keeps hiding back there. Yeah, when they get to that point and they start tanking things a little harder, that's where it's really scary. Nice, okay. Hate homing grubs staying away from me. Here, I'm gonna go up here for a second, lead him into me a little bit. There's an elite somewhere. Yep, there he is. Yeah, kind of wishing I was using crossbow now. I do kind of see that the utility of that is pretty nice now. Focusing entirely on elite fire crab now. Well, yeah, look at how much he's tanking. Okay, cool. Thanks for not working grapple. Grapple did not help me whatsoever, man. Okay, so yikes, that went well. All right, we are going to we're gonna get back. I think we can do black hole. Black hole is fine. Because I've used black hole before too. That might have been something I used to win. There's a lot of strategies you could try with this. I'm wanting to see if it's possible to get near the 100 that I had. The crossbow, like zooming in, or just being a really quick fire at people. Obviously, you just use it because the thing is, when you zoom in, it can do like similar damage to the seagull. It's pretty good damage. Also, the black hole thing, not only does it suck in enemies, like I said, the main hit for them, if you melee, you can slap him out of the sky early. Oh, man. There we go. Waiting for him to come out. Sometimes he just sits there. But yeah, zooming in like that, getting that whole hit, that is very powerful. It's very nice to get that. Especially when you have black hole and you get all of them into that. Black hole also keeps some of the like elites away from you for that time, so it does work very nicely in that regard. Man, the crabs love to jump around a lot. See, black hole goes really well. Crossbow having very good accuracy to spread over that whole area. Very nice. Also a lot of hits, so it's another thing that helps when you have enemies that are obsessive with armor. So very, very nice weapon to use for this as well. And the game is not helping me with some of the laggier moments that I keep seeing it have. Black hole's range is also really low. I should point that out. It is very low. like you can't just spawn the black hole wherever you're aiming. You have to do it on the ground or on a wall or something for it to actually like set up the black hole. It'll hurt the entire way. But you do need to like really worry about that. This guy is just spamming everything. That's bad. That's very bad. Yeah, so see, the black hole didn't work there because I was too far away from where I threw it at. Oh my god, that was close. Dude, yeah. Poison crab shooting that fast is one of the most detrimental things. It's so scuffed sometimes. And I have chat pulled up if anyone wanted to ask questions. If there's anything I haven't explained, because there is a lot. After this, I think this might be my last attempt here, and then I'll go test out stuff with the actual game. Because there is nice stuff with that, and I don't want to lose people's attention too much. You can also, when I had it up last time, you could also set up different difficulties for these things, so it doesn't have to be just normal, no modifiers like I'm running. But when, you know, things are being tested, that was kind of like the normal, no modifiers was like the de facto way for this to be run. Yeah, and see how quickly that can kill when you're doing that. That's crossbow is very nice. Okay, bring on the next elite. Nice. Easy. Always stressful, always. And yeah, you see that? Just a huge explosion of stuff you can get with Black Hole. It's powerful as a weapon in its own right. That was a very bad set of circumstances with another elite. Whenever it's elite lightning crab, your chances of survival go down tremendously. I got stuck in the pillar? Wait for the laser. Nice, nice. And we got rid of the laser, easy. Nice. This is a decent run, but this is not really like the kind of environment where any decent run is like safe or like that it's going really well or anything like that. If you're alive, it's going really well. There is no other like, yeah. See, there's no other way to say it. It's really hard now because the elites are tanking way harder than they were last time. Way harder. But all right, I'm gonna run into the actual game. I'm gonna throw on some things here, use key totem, all that. Dagger dash, sure. Let's try out the other weapon, the laser cannons. So I want to show these off too. I'm gonna show off hammer a little bit more. I'm gonna show off what's the thing I haven't used yet. Let me show off ice blast, I guess. So I've showed off the other 3 new ones, so this will be the last one. And obviously, we're going to run Namo because, you know, I'm built for Namo at this point. So let's see it. Let's see what we got in the new stuff here. There's a new island type I'll show off. You'll notice it right away, but it's really fun. Dagger dash. Nice. Speedrunners are absolutely going to use grapple hook. I swear to God, it's going to be the most insane thing to use for that. Double greed on a one hit, but it's shrapnel. Like, we gotta try it. We have to try it. One hit for 2 greeds. It is shrapnel, but this is a nice, I think this is a newer island. Yeah, you need to keep away from me. Who else? There's a ring rock over here, but I don't think I need it necessarily. Yeah. Let's go up here, because there's usually secret chests on the top islands. Let's see. Alright, double greed, what we got? Bribe is really nice to get. High roller is not my favorite. Horde is really good. There is a really nice new island for Horde. He's changed about how these islands set up. So this is an older island. Don't get to show it off. We'll find it eventually, but there's a new tropical island for that. Anytime we can get all you can eat is gonna be huge for these guns. Yeah, and look at all that. You can even look in the top left. Look at all the kills that I have. I have 106 right now. I just got right away 19 out of 1 hammer hit. Do it again. It's just that powerful. It is a really powerful tool to have hammer. But having it does hurt having to wait that long, which is why having co-op with someone on dagger to be kind of like the helper to push away stuff might help. You have to see how that works for your synergies. Maybe double hammer is just what your group runs with. We've done all hammer before. It works. No, I didn't get to use Sonic Boom. It's failed me. And if you don't know if anyone's near you and you don't really want to look around for them, there you go. Boom. All of them just down. Just like that. And regenerating enemies, which is not fun, but I'm not going to use that totem unless I get something really good from this. I got a drop over here. Interesting. Hard target. I'll take. Yoink. Paycheck. That's fine. That is one other thing to note. We'll get there in a second. You will find that shops are a little harder because the type of scaling the money does now is if you re-roll, at least I think this is how it's supposed to work, is that re-rolling hurts your how expensive things are. So your money starts to lose value very quickly with some of these shops. Ah, man. I froze the poor pupper fish. Very weak at the moment. I haven't been going for damage. Hi. Yes, enter the kill zone. We love Ice Blast. Then this island, yeah, this is another new island. This is kind of like a tester island that we've had, but it worked really well. Nice. Efficiency's cool. Efficiency works really good on any dual weapons. One hit homing, but health? Is health even? I guess it is, because if I get more bribe, more health would be really helpful right now. It is one hit. I think I'll be fine. It is homing. It is very much homing. So, Rorag. Dude, that was so scuffed. That wasn't the greatest run either, but come on. That was so scuffed. Also, found an early bug for you. Can you tell what it is? Yeah, if it was any other island, it might have been okay. Getting the worst possible start by having a immediate launcher crab on the one hit, that was sucky. That really hurt. Hey, look, challenge crystal. I wonder what it's gonna do. Oh, cool. It was spike strikes. I don't really read the challenges much unless I see one hit. I'll notice off the corner of my eye one hit. I won't really notice anything else. Also, some of these, like high gravity, it's supposed to make you so you can't jump. You can tell it's not really working. More trick shot, because dual weapons don't aim, so there is no deficit. Nice, nice. What do we got here? Power armor, trick shot. Power armor is going to be really nice if I get armor. Windup's going to be really nice. That's a really nice one for these. That's why we badly need to go to luck at some point. Marksman is another. He's added blessings. This one doesn't work yet. I don't even know what it's supposed to do. I haven't asked. Armored enemies XL. XL I don't think works. I can't really remember. Some questions I still don't have answered, but... That's interesting. So there's like new sound effect things for armor, I guess. Hold on. Nice. Give it to him first. Yoink. Not bad, not bad. Economy, finishing moves, natural crystal combo is nice. Crystal combo is gonna be very, very nice when, especially because I have 2 of it already, when I start getting more armor, which, I'm gonna try this one, I wanna show it off. Confusion, he had an older debuff called Confusion that you could still sometimes see apply it on enemies, even though it doesn't really work on enemies. It was a debuff that Random Shot sometimes puts out, because it's still kind of in the code. If you get hit at all during this mode, your controls are reversed. That's no good. You might find me showing that off here in a second. Hopefully not, because I hopefully am built different, but... Wait your turn. Nice. Uppercut's really cool. There is a loot thing over there. I'm sure that was a glass or a fuse totem. I'm sure it's fused. All you can eat's huge. That's massive. Oh, man. Because remember we got Wind Up? Wind Up, it goes for 100 shots. If I just get all you can eat, who cares? Also, Big Claws on the hammer. Obviously, it's already really big. So if the range goes way higher, it's really nice. Targeting shot's cool. Big Mag is cool. I'm going to be targeting. Let's see what we got over here. We are going to a shop. I don't really have money. I don't get healing either. Bouncing is nice. Break totems. Cool. I don't really want anything from the shop. I don't think I have a lot of money. I'll wait. I'll wait on that. I don't really need the healing because it doesn't give me healing anyways. So one of the new things is that limited heals, the new like difficulty modifier you can add in the difficulty, like the challenge totem thing, whatever. It removes any heals from the shop. Oh, I didn't even bring that up. You just saw me whip my hammer out and do the motion like I was going to use it, right? But then he stopped. He didn't make any of the motion. Dual weapons currently hurt a little bit how you're able to use melee weapons. It help depends on how you use them and if they actually like do what you want them to do. If you have, because obviously they use the leftmost one, right? So if I hold the right one and I use it, nothing happens, right? But he did make it so that the left click for that particular one is attached. It's the same arm, so left click still uses it. And when you see the hammer, it's in the left arm. So if you use it and then start using your left weapon on a dual weapon, it stops working. So your dagger can be cut off before the final 6th hit works, or the hammer just stops attacking, but you still go up. So it's a little weird. It can be used kind of cool if you have like Blender or something. It can kind of like help you fly too. Blender is really nice for Hammer because you can legitimately fly. I would love to run that. We'll see if I can find enough Blender. If not, it'd be a fun thing for you guys to find eventually. But I thought there was an enemy over the back fork. I was kind of worried where he was. But yeah, you can use that. That'll work out fine. Snatcher, small crystal combo, which I got hit, so my combo's not doing great right now. Could go fight an elite, or I could do a horde. And Mega Limb doesn't work, so you don't get a double thing from this yet. I want to show off the cave if it gives me the cave island. The cave island is really awesome. Nope, it's the same island, man. There's like 5 different islands that could be part of the horde for tropical. Ow. Randomly showing up behind me. This is so rude. I want to get someone with these runs. Yeah, they're trying to get around me. I just got to play it safe now. I thought I'd have something more than this by now. I didn't realize that the game's RNG would be very snotty to me today. I'm seeing the number of people joining going up, so for everyone joining, we're testing out the new beta, of course. I'm using the new laser cannons, a new ability for Ice Blast, which freezes enemies who fall into it. Doing a Namo run right now, showing off some of the newer things. Hopefully I don't die on this attempt. I would like to not die on this attempt. I'd also like to make it up to the top, but there we go. Max Shot, Eagle Eye. We'll do Max Shot if we're doing All You Can Eat. We got All You Can Eat last time. Pacifist also doesn't work. We're going to a horde. Please be the cave. I would love to show off the cave. Yay, the cave. So the cave, they can only spawn in that cave there. They can only spawn in that cave. It is very, very fun, especially if you have like Crimson Haze and Damage Aura go really well in there. I'm kind of nervous right now to lose the run, so I'm not going in there to test it out. But if you wanted money, if you wanted kills, if you had assassin or anything, this island is like the bread and butter of Horde. Yeah, see, I didn't get to use Hammer because I used the leftmost weapon. We're coming out of the cave. Usually you could go in there and kind of harmlessly do whatever you want. I currently can't because I was being bad earlier and decided to get myself hit by enemies. And then also use a loot totem because I'm a greedy little piece of garbage. Power Armor's cool. Still haven't gotten anything for that, but we'll take it. So we might find some in the shop. Alright, first shop, first elite. Let's see what we got here. More loot for health that I don't have. Hopefully I can get some heart here. Nice. Regenerator is cool. Money's already kind of tight for me. Damage combo would be really nice. There's armor. Hello, thank you. Money shot would be cool. And that's all that I've got. But this might work out really well. This run's kind of scuffed. If it doesn't work, I'll go back down to normal because I do want to show off more than I want to flex my Namo skills. Cool, 2 barrel skulls. But if I get to fight you guys, many. I like having many. We can just kind of, sit here, let them regenerate, and then money shot because free money. That guy's on fire, which doesn't help me, so awesome. But where is this guy? There he is. Why don't you come into my my ice spot? I threw it really bad, but there you go. That's a good amount of money. Money shot's very nice to have. And yeah, anyone who's joining, I explained stuff earlier in the stream, but if you guys want me to reiterate anything, go ahead, ask me whatever you guys are wondering about, because there will be new stuff being shown up. There's a new island type I haven't shown yet, so no one's seen that in my stream yet, but I do really want to show that off. Nice, nice. Let's see what we got here. Big shot's not really huge. Trick shot's always nice. Always appreciated. Speed. Let's see what we got here. Nice. And yeah, if I kill enemies, I have all you can eat, so I can just keep firing forever on this island. Especially if I get kills that quickly. Man, what was I doing? What was going that hard? Piercing shot is really cool. That's really cool. Light shot also helps for fire rate, but I don't always need that. I have bouncing in here, right? Yeah, so if I get pierce, then I can start hitting a lot more enemies. Crits is always really nice. If you have this much projectiles being fired, the faster fire rate like this, crits are crazy. Woo! I love the sounds. You can hear slugs got base boosted when they get eliminated. If I need to turn up my volume for anything, if my mic volume isn't high enough, if my game audio isn't high enough, then let me know. Sharpshooter, hot shot, sharpshooter because I'm not that great at this. Pacifist luck or spike. I don't really want to try spike. Let's go luck. Oh, this is a fun one to get on Horde. This is a really fun one to get on Horde, especially if I have all you can eat. The money. The money. Ow, what? Cringe? How did he zoom into me like that? It was whack. Gotta watch out for this little grub hole over here, I guess. Nice. Not nice that I lost armor, but we'll figure that out later. Alright, let's see what we got. Efficiency you don't really need. Rig totems is cool. I'll just keep stacking that, I guess. Speed is nice. Skill might be nice. Big claws, you know. Blender would be much better, though. Blender would be much, much better. I want to test because before, with the speed that they used to have, hammer and dagger, when you got too much blender, would hurt. You would go so fast that the part of the animation that the damage happens doesn't actually work because you were firing too fast. So I want to see if he did in fact fix that. That would be really nice. Literally just turning this into an arcade game. If you had the all-you-can-eat thing like this for arcade, imagine. Just obsessively killing every enemy with no worry to ammo whatsoever. Rapid fire aerial fast claws. Let's do rapid fire. I don't know I already have supercharged. Let's do that. We could also do elemental. We could also run for an element to be applied every so often. But let's see what we get. If I get arcane or poison, might be nice. Literally just a point and shoot adventure. Oh, why do you gotta be shielded, man? You gotta ruin the fun for everyone. Let's see. This is a gold totem, and I'm already I'm exactly health. That's funny. What do we get? Crystal barrage. Oh. That does kind of work though, because now when you have black hole and they get sucked into it, or if you have ice blast and they get frozen into it, that kind of helps. We'll take. No, because they don't really reload. So elemental, ice, arcane. There we go. Let's run crits. It's Horde. If I get that same cave island I got before, really nice. Nope, this time, which is less nice. This is not necessarily the best island you could have, but I'm going to go over into this back corner where I can see everyone who comes around me. Wow, Driller proc without having Driller. Cool. Don't know how I didn't get hit during all of that, but... Ooh. Can't even pick up a spiral shot. I'm so bad. Let's see. Give me spiral. It's gonna look a little weird. I might get rid of it again, but for the time being, I can sell it in the shop. Power punch or more ability to get crits. Always crits. Always, always, always. Because getting the opportunity is much more helpful. Doop-doop-doo. I see you're trying to get around over there. Thank you, targeting shot, for finding the guy behind the rock. Someone's back there. Maybe not. Kind of wish I could have showed off more of the starfish there, but it do be like that sometimes. I need to survive. I need to show off stuff. I haven't even seen the new island type, man. You could definitely see it. It's part of the, what do you call it? The cycle, I guess. The routine of the islands if you go to random islands. Heavy hitter or heavy shot. It's bouncing, so I might do heavy shot. They're way too fast for you to even tell that they're heavier, so be it. Nice DPS. Nice. Not the best DPS, but we also have some arcane stacks going. Always helpful. Gold heart, which is actually really nice to get right now. But money machine broke. Juiced. I'd rather do juicing. I already have plenty of speed. I don't need to reload or anything. So you can see shops are not nearly as helpful. You would have to completely stack economy stuff in order to make it worth your while. Gonna break all the rocks first. Oh no. Ow. Leave it to Lightning Crab to be the worst enemy in this game. Ruh-roh, Raggy. No, you. Yeah, so you can stop their cycle if you hit them first with ice. Give me my armor back. Come on. That was really rude, Elite Lightning Crab. That was really, really rude. Crit Blast would be fun. I already have all you can eat. I'm not really worried about it. I think I'm doing pretty solid damage. I wish I had more armor, but we'll get there. We're doing an ammo run. We're doing all of that. Freeze! Oh god, they froze in wrong direction. That guy was speedy. Vampire. Look at that dude from behind. I thought there was a guy back there I was waiting for. I'm also opening that for really no reason, but... Steady shot. Actually just garbage. Floating, spiral. Don't need any of them. Damage. On Island 2 of a biome, you don't really need Horde. It's not long enough for it to matter. Cave. If this was the cave, like Horde Island though, when they spawn into like a very... Oh god, hi. How did it break over there? That's what I'm wondering. How did it break behind me? But you don't really care for hordes on most islands, except for the ones where they spawn in like a single area. That's always really nice. Crab walk is supposed to be where you can only walk sideways. Again, doesn't work. So I'm not really interested in trying that necessarily. I'll probably do skill because it's a horde, and if I can get this island again, it'd be awesome. It would be so awesome. Wow, that's a lot of people. That is where Hammer comes in very clutch. Into the hole. You'll never take me alive. I don't think there's gonna be a secret chest up there. I can go look. Crystal fertilizer. This is okay. This is a new one. This is a new one. More of these destructibles you're seeing everywhere spawn when you have crystal fertilizer. So you now have something that very much synergizes with Driller. I don't have Driller, but I'm gonna pick it up since it's better than the other two. Nope, not here. It'd be right here. Damage, because always need damage. Always. Not always, but still. And I always forget, by the way, you don't need a jump to use the hammer's like jump. That's part of its ability to do that. Use hammer cooldown. Thank you. But I always jump, which is why you see me sometimes like jumping around like that, getting around it. Who hit me? Where? Was it just literally the lava that I stepped in? Damage combo, trick shot, damage combo, and then more armor, please. But yeah, you don't need a jump for it. I just jump because I always think it like really helps it for some reason. Healthy pufferfish. Oh my god, hi. I forget they could use the jump pass. Man, how many of them were healthy? Nice. Nice. This is all coming together, as Kronk would say. Armor, love to see it. Well, you know what? Let's go for elemental. I think the damage is going all right. We can do more, but I'd love to also see more arcane. Not my favorite island for Horde, I will admit. Nothing I could have done about that one. I tried to turn around as soon as I saw that. There's nowhere to turn around there. You either take the lava or you take the hit. I didn't have enough time to really react to take the lava. This is where I would start using dagger more. It's why I like running dagger more, because like it also has the utility of keeping the enemies away from you longer. So it is very nice to not have to worry about like, because melee is good for damage. It's very useful for that tool as well. Keeping them away from you is huge. Oh, we got the finally. It took forever, man. I'm gonna grab poison. So this is the new one. This is called waves. You have, as you could read here, it's 6 waves, and the further into the waves you get, it works the exact same way as holdout. The more waves that you go through, the better your reward is. So if you get hit even once, the island immediately ends, and whatever reward you currently have, that's what you're stuck with. You get that chest. It goes up to rare, and it's not bad. It's a really nice island to fight here. Oh, cool, I get to show off this too. I'm surprised it was this first. That is a giant crystal that can happen sometimes, and you'll see what it does here in a second when it explodes. So you can see it exploded into several of these challenges, which is not great for me, but you get to see it. Repelling dash coming in clutch for me right now. Fire damage doesn't count, by the way. That was a good test for you guys to see. You got the epic. So now you can technically take a hit anywhere you want, but it does actually count. So if you take a hit here and you actually lose health, it does, yeah, see, it does actually remove my armor. I was trying, but they were jumping way too much for me to do that. But that's the max. So you get up to that. That's your, that is your maximum reward anyways. And we're going to do it again, if I feel like it. Damage shot would be funny. It's not necessary. I'm going to do supercharge too. If this thing can even fire that fast. Let's try not to get one of those crystals. It works with crystals too. So like the actual money crystals, it also really works with those giant crystals. So you get a lot of money from it. But you can also get it with those, and it does the same thing. It spawns more of those littler bundles, which is why it's usually better for those. But, you know, dude, the shotgun crabs being out here is so uncalled for. Yeah, dude, there's nothing I could do about it. They're spawning way too many shotguns. If it wasn't shotgun, it'd be so much easier. I would love to show that off instead. But they don't play like that right now. They're removing my armor way too much by having the most insane fire rate enemies ever. Not my favorite right now. Not really feeling good about it. But more armor, and it broke. That's awesome. That's so awesome. It's trying to troll me right now. I swear to God, it's trying to troll me when I'm showing this off to everyone. Dude, come on. I can't even see what's going on. I'm trying to sit here and fire at him. It's not working. Give me one of the little guys so I get some all you can eat. Thank you. Cool, flashbang effect. Nice, nice, nice. It's not like I'm being threatened for damage most of the time. I'm just kind of like trying to not lose armor, so power armor stays going nice for me. These are all really not helpful for me, not gonna lie. I'll do Poison Storm, I guess, to add to the poison effects, but it's not my favorite. Run it back. We'll see if this run goes forward. It's not the greatest build. Ice Blast is good, but it's very like it removes otherwise very good utility perk, utility ability you could use. It's not. What do we got for damage? Damage combo, trick shot. Let's do damage combo. We have plenty of damage going on. I think anyway, do we? Some. It's good. It's acceptable. Also, no weapons. Obviously, you can tell what it does. It doesn't work. I have a lot of money coming into this because the shop broke in the last one. No, you don't. I wasn't scared. I have allergies. I'm going to check the Discord really quick, because everyone's obviously going to be going crazy right now for the Discord. He put up the patch notes not that long ago. People are already finding beta bugs. Yeah, people are getting concerned because there's a lot of things like you've seen that are just kind of they definitely look bugged, but it's you know, there's some things that are kind of weird you can see, but they all either they'll work sometimes. Some of them do work, but you know, some things are still placeholder. Armor, please. Yeah. Hammer for a quick single kill so I can get my all you can eat proccing. Nice. Armor! Not armor. Bronze that. We can do more speed. I could do luck, but I also want more speed. I think after this one speed on, I'll do luck. Like, from here on, if that's like part of the option. This is another fun island. Just a straight up hallway, which is sometimes fun, unless you get shield enemies. And shield enemies don't make it fun. We love poison and arcade. You don't have grapple hook. Accelerating shot. No, we want Blender. Also, we don't want Spike. We want to just go to the shop, maybe get an armor plate. I haven't seen Reinforced really get it yet. Ooh, Rig Totems. You. Riggy Totems coming in clutch. You know what? I'll take a Big Mag. I'll take a Big Mag. This says up to 100 shots for Mag Shot. Where's Mag Shot? Yep, 200 now, so that's actually even better. Let's see what we got over here. More poison. Link Shot is cool. Red Fury, I'll take it. Poison. There's Reinforced. I gotta use the arrow keys. Speed Demon. Stamina's really nice. I'm already losing money. Money Shot's not helping me. Where is Money Shot? Give me that. Give me that. Give me garbage. Still can't buy it. What else did I have that I didn't really care about? I thought I had one other thing I didn't care about. Major Close I don't really care about, I guess. It's fine. I'll get rid of Spiral Shot, I think. It's not giving me much damage. Give me the heart. I could have actually used it on Gamble Totem because Rig Totems is going nice for me. But let's do upgrade. I do have to grab my charger, plug my phone, because that's how I'm seeing chat right now. Healthy. Hi. Do you want to explode? Get repelling dashed, idiot. Stupid, goofy. We got more Crystal Barrage, bro. I forget I could sell that literally whenever I want. Let's go in more economy, because we do have to really start thinking about building it up if we want to go in more shops. So far, I've showed off a lot of the newer stuff, so, you know, you're seeing some very basic gameplay that we've had since last build. Some newer things. I haven't really seen Driller. I haven't stacked enough Crystal Fertilizer to show that off. Some things for you guys to see when you play the game, if you play the game. Look at this dude. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Econ. Crystal combo. Gotta love it. There's also a lot of crystals there. Crystal combo for the long run. Especially if we go to a horde, because hordes are money. The more hordes you go to with money stuff like this, the more money. If I can actually kill people, but, you know, also drilling is really important. This is where piercing shots helped me a lot. Freeze. I forget that I actually do have, like, grenade abilities on it. And some things you might notice when you play, some grenade things might sound weird in theory. They might not work super well together. I haven't gotten to test any of that out. I haven't really seen many comments on that yet during, like, first looks at it. So, don't really know what the deal is going to be with that. Some things, a lot of things were made with grenade in mind. So, you'll often see things that don't really super work out well because of the fact that everything was built for grenade first before abilities were put in. Also, get all the money. More mag shot, but I don't really have more need for mag shot. I'll do a heart because it keeps my armor going stronger. I don't really think it's going to survive too much easier. Might, who knows? DPS check. Not bad, not bad. Bouncing shot. Blender. How is Blender doing right now? If I hold it down, how much is it doing? Not bad, not bad. Look at that. You could actually hit it pretty quickly after the fact. Arc shot, huge. Trick blast, trick shot. Aura shot. Hello. Not the greatest, but I have money for it. Oh, cool. You get to see how everything's working now. Where it bounced. Blue shot would be nice. If I found that, I could get rid of Pierce. I don't know if it's better, because I think piercing is doing a lot more work. That's no good. That was really bad spawning from everyone involved. I think I'll be fine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be fine. Getting ye old wind up working. Easy money. Easy money. No more armor. Supercharge is nice. If it, again, I don't even know if it goes faster. I don't know if that's how it works. Yeah, it got noticeably faster. Okay, what am I talking about? I don't know what the limit is on fire rate. There's got to be a limit somewhere. I just haven't found it. Or I haven't noticed it, that is. Nice, nice. Sharp Claws, recoil, mag shot. I don't really want mag shot. I can do Sharp Claws. I'm not taking one hit this late. Slug of Death, I don't even know what it's supposed to do. I think everyone's supposed to explode. something like that. Right? All of them are slugs. Something like that. It's weird, but I'm not going to do that just yet. One hits are not necessary at this late in the game. Doesn't make it easier for me, necessarily. You can get caught off guard in the wrong spots and regret it entirely. Maybe other people feel better about that than I do, but I am not those people. So, waves! We might actually get to beat a full waves this time, because it's only on the third island of the waves. Of the biome. When the all-you-can-eat is proc. Really bad. Be very bad. I had to reload. Man, they are tanking it something fierce now then. But we did it. We cleared it. We got through a full waves. Targeting and fireworks shot. Interesting. I have a lot of shots going. So let's actually do mace shot. I've slept on mace shot for too long. I shoot how fast. Watch how many on level 1 might spawn here. Might be really crazy. Because yeah, you could say it's 1%, but I'm literally firing like, I don't know, 100 bullets every second. Like, I will spawn so many things in your general direction now. Mace shot just absolutely goes hard. Also, get reflected. Idiot. Stupid. Let's see. Hard target, health shot, bronze. I thought I had hard target. This is so sad. Also, I would go for health because I want armor. I'm going for damage because it's bored. Destroy all the rocks. They are meaningless to me. They provide me with stuff. Oh my god, all the grubs. Get me out of there. I don't even know what I'm hitting, if anything. To win this stamina. Ow, come on. don't need to be right there behind me spawning already just so you can hit me as a blocker crab. It's so uncalled for. That's so rude. That's so rude. Power armor, which would have been better if I didn't just get slapped. Would have been really nice. I'm gonna do an upgrade because it's probably the same thing as that, and it's another horde. I'll probably get another epic, so who cares? There's a special spot for these over here where you could just start kind of going crazy. Whee! The maces. The cool, like if you use hammer when you're jumping, then it looks like a really cool like flip as you go down. Really fun. Rapid fire is nice. Piercing is nice. Give me my armor back, please. Thank. I don't like being armorless. I prefer not to. Gotta go back to my zone over here. Just melt him point blank. Bye. How many times I teach you this lesson, old man? You know what? My damage might not be the best thing in the world right now. If I'm taking this long to kill them and I'm still reloading, I think I might do more damage than I'm assuming that I did. Especially if this guy's healthy all the time. Getting a little underwhelming now all of a sudden. Health increased with close range. We could try that. Horde would be nice for a last island. I'm not gonna lie. It is too nice. I would go for armor, but it is really nice. Maces. We love piercing. Hi, welcome to spawning in. How would you like to die? Dude almost thought he had me. Silly goober. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of damage when I'm piercing like this, but yeah, I'm not killing anymore, man. I'm a weak little baby now. Hopefully crits will fix that. Crit arrows, that's what you like to see. Now every time that it does become a crit, arrow shows up. Alright, DPS is doing moderate. I have more damage, please. All the bases. Vitality, cool. Survival armor, aura shot. Rare treasure. Do it. Do it. Bulletproof is probably actually really nice. Get rid of personal space. I don't need it that much. Not if it's gonna keep giving me that during every one of these shops. Power punch isn't probably doing that much more. If it's not that important. Big mag, sure. Wind up, yes. Wind up 100%. Leap of faith. Ew. We're doing good on armor. Power armor's doing really well. This is very bad juju. How did the one guy die? What happened? Collector, let's go. That was the win condition. Let's go. Oh, and it's the beautiful hallway island. Oh, the RNG is coming back to me. I feel it re-entering my veins as we speak. Look at all the maces. We love maces. So anything else that's like a projectile thing automatically becomes insane right now. Just go horde with speed and just completely overrun them with fire rate. There is no stopping. Now I'm going into the hallway. What are you gonna do? Push me out of the piss rock? Yeah, that's what I thought. You're gonna have to come up here and get me. Really glad that my hammer didn't need to hit them, because that was pretty not cash money. I used the left click right as the hammer was being thrown out. I didn't time it correctly. Blender. Waves. Waves is really good. You get a nice epic. If I actually get through with it. But, I mean, I am Mace Central right now. I might be alright. I might be alright. Even if I don't, I'll take a rare. But we don't. We take these epics all day, buddy. Oh, yeah, you thought. You thought. He thought. He really thought he had me. Silly chaotic grub. Silly goober. Nah, I'm built different. I got repelling dash stamina. What are you gonna do about it? We're going again. Oh yeah, and the previously only boss island is now like on everything that has to do with like waves here. You could just find this as a random waves island. I can't see what I'm shooting anymore. I'm hearing way too many things that are mace shot. It's just all mace shot. Wait, it's all mace shot? Always has been. I can't see what I'm shooting. I can see what I'm shooting. Cool, it's another shotgun crab because these guys can't get enough of me today. Love you too, buddy. You're my favorite enemy in this entire game. You totally don't ruin the idea of waves. Thorn? Bubble? I gotta do bubble, man. It's bubble. Watch me bubble. Oh, man. Bubbles. Give me bubbles. I could have done Thorn, actually. Thorn would have been really nice, too. But I like bubbles too much. I will live, breathe, and die by bubbles. Ow, 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 ow. The final hurrah from the skulls. We're getting more armor back. I don't even care what the other island is. Give me my armor. Stinkies. Woo! Stamina, you almost didn't come in clutch for me there. What happened? Out of this house. It's hard when I can't see anything. I don't know about you guys. I can't tell what's going on. Cool. I survived. If anyone would like to explain how I survived, That'd be great. I certainly can't tell. I just kind of... That's it. Health shot. Cool. Vitality. Nice. We can take elites. If we can't take elites, we can't take bosses, so... We love Elite Lightning Crab, even though I have Repelling Dash. It's so nice to keep fighting the most irritating enemy. Nice, okay. Trying to spam Repelling Dash that entire time because I really needed it, but... Not doing Horde, I'd rather do Waves, because if you do get hit in Waves, it's guaranteed I walk away from this by virtue of having 1 armor. It's guaranteed I walk away from... You can die in Waves. You can die in Waves. Also, if any of you were wondering, how does this work when you play co-op? You all get the same reward. Any one of you getting hit costs everyone else the next wave. So yes, as a matter of fact, you can be the one that your group hates if you get hit during waves. Don't be that guy. I was never that guy. Don't worry about it. I was never the guy that ruined it for anyone else, ever. If they ever say that, they were lying. We've never played before. How could I have been the guy? I have never been that guy. Don't worry about it. You're crazy if you think that I've ever been that guy who's ruined it for everyone else. I would never. I'm too good at this game. All the repelling dash I can get, man. I'm surviving this. No totem, so if the shot breaks, it's all ogre. It's all joker. No! It broke! No! It's all down to this! No! See, I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared. Nuh-uh, not at all. What would I have gotten? Open the briefcase. Wow, nothing. Cool. Give me that dub. But yeah, you can see where the laser cannons gets. It's really fun. All of the mace. Mace! Mace shot. Woo! My first victory in the new beta. Posting that right now because I'm just that good. Laser cannons. Doing some Discord stuff here. I'm gonna try giving more of a shot for... I'm not gonna end the stream yet. So stick around. I'm gonna try throwing in a few holdout attempts. It might work. I might be good at it. I don't know. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna really try. I don't think I'm gonna beat my I do not think I'm gonna beat my record. I really don't. I'm sorry. It's just not. It's not good. I'm gonna try Blade. I'm gonna try Dagger. I'm gonna try Laser because Laser is really good for keeping away from them too. Technically, you could also bring in stuff from the Key Totem. We're not about that. We're just gonna run holdout. We're gonna win something. We're gonna try something. We got this. He says, as he does not got this. Because I think Laser is good at first for the like AoE part because it gets rid of a lot of the... Wow, okay. Ignore that. It goes good for a lot of the weaker enemies, but the actual Laser itself just like snags people. It's really hard to aim. I got used to a different form of aiming in the time that I didn't play. and you know, I have to try to rework my mind a little bit. Being a reworking my mind, I have to go from playing the last game mode to playing this one. Oh, wait. I see what the problem is. It might not matter. He might have fixed that. I'm not chancing that. We play normal, no modifiers. That is the rule. I went to arcade, didn't I? I saw arcade. I want to see. I don't know if I don't think Noise is watching right now. I need to get his. I kind of want to get his like approval for this. Of saying who gets credit for holdout. I haven't said anything. So if he gives, I want him to say who gets credit for it. It's up to him. If you're not going to say it, I'm not going to say it. I'm being cryptic. We had a conversation about the New Waves Island that evolved into this holdout thing. But it was an idea that we brought up in the conversation that technically came from me saying it. So that's where I'm like, I don't know if you want to give this thing, like, obviously I didn't work on the game. I can't take credit for everything that's in here. I did introduce the idea in the chat. So unless he already had an idea in his head before I brought it up, and me bringing it up just kind of reminded him, like, hey, we have this Waves Island now. We can actually do this. Because that would be his idea, if that was the case. But it was something that I brought up, and I don't know if me bringing it up evolved into this game mode, or if he thought of it and I just kind of, like, reminded him, like, oh, yeah, that'd be something, you know, something I had in the back pocket for a while. I don't know. I don't want to say anything to discredit him or make it like, oh, he's just stealing ideas. That's not at all what I'm saying. I'm saying we had a conversation about it, and it'd be really funny to, like, say that this was my idea, but if he doesn't want that to be the case, I'm not going to say that. It came from a conversation, whatever he feels about it, and that's it. I don't talk about it like that in the channels anyways in the Discord, because even if it was my idea, I don't need attention for it. It's more of like, you know, it's funny. Like, here's a fun fact. It's not like, yeah, well, this was my idea, so no, I'm not here to be egotistical about it. Anything that was my influence or introduction for like a conversation or anything that was brought up with him there, if I had any influence on the game, he's doing all the work, he's doing all the coding. It's up to him whether he adds an idea in or not. I take credit for absolutely nothing, obviously. But it is like, I can say, like, yeah, we talked about this conversation, this game mode, and it is really nice that I see something that I thought would be really fun to add, he brought in. So if he doesn't say that he gives credit to anything, I'm not going to argue otherwise. But if he says anything, then cool, that's awesome. Just, you know, don't really want to be put in the credits. There's no credits that need to be given. This is his game. Ideas are completely up to him. He could have made it into a totally different mode, and he did. He made Arcade completely by himself. So that one, no one can take any credit for. There's no, like, oh, someone else inspired him for it, unless he explicitly says someone inspired it for him. Like, the whole concept of, like, the creative liberty thing, I don't want to steal an idea from him. I don't want to, like, ever say that something that was added was due to someone else's thoughts. That's not the intent for any of it. I do know that we had a conversation about the game mode, and from it spawned Holdout. So whatever he says about it, that's the final say on it. I'm also, like, really zoning out here. I got to Island Wave 50. Welcome to the boss levels now. yes, bosses can indeed spawn. It is actually horrifying. You're welcome for that idea, because I asked for bosses to be added. That one, like, that was me saying, like, you know what would be fun? Bosses. It'd be funny if you saw a boss and your whole day was just ruined. And that's what he did. It's another thing. Like, I didn't give him credit. It's not like that's like a mind-blowing revelation of an idea, but it still was like, I brought it up. If he wanted to add it, cool. It was just really funny. Like, I was like, you know what? I got to wave 100 in the time that I didn't play before. It'd be really funny if we started getting, like, bosses in the middle of all this, you know? And he threw it in. It's like, oh, cool. And this is the first time I've seen a boss in this mode, actually. 55. Yeah, it's getting to 100 is going to be... I don't know if it's happening ever again. It's never happened, obviously. No one's ever gotten to 100 before. But if they did, then, you know, that would be the high score forever. Because I don't know how you're going to get away from that anymore. I could barely break 55, so, you know, I could not hit 111, which I've never done. But if I had, it's never happened again. But yeah, I guess for a game mode like this, trying to survive is also like a thing of like, me zoning out got me to 55. Maybe this is just a game mode that you really just like tab out in your brain. And you just kind of like wait to get something good. Because this is, that's what the conversation that we had was, like I said, it was talking about the idea of, we have a waves island. You know what would be really fun? If the waves just didn't end. If it was literally just an endless thing that you could do. And, you know, it was just an idea of like, yeah, I remember saying it was like, no portals, no loot, you know, it was just a very simple idea for, you know, an endless waves thing. All that he did for, like, making a new level for it and doing all that, that was a total surprise. That was really cool to see. But it was really nice, because I did like the idea of having an endless wave mode. It was really funny when I got to see the first, like, clips and things people have done of waves islands. That was really scary. It was like, oh yeah, you could definitely do like an endless waves thing. So I thought they were really cool. It'd be a cool little side mode you could do. He wanted, obviously you have to stop it because you need a reward from it. You don't want to guarantee that someone takes a hit because that could just be the end of the run for them. But it's still like, yeah, you have waves set up. It would be really fun to have an endless version of it because it would be cool to see how far you could get without actually taking a hit. So, you know, something like that, it's always really fun. That was a really bad throw. Ooh, almost had me, whoever that was. Trying to think of what else to talk about. If you guys have any questions, I still have the chat up. Just go ahead and ask whatever. I don't have all the answers, but I can definitely answer a ton of the things that we've seen in development. I love Shotgun Crab. That giant, massive, like, burst of shots that go exactly where you're going, and you can't stop dodging because there's a big elite on you. He's so fun. It's so awesome. Totally did not get tilted by that whatsoever. But yeah, no, this is a cool game mode he added, and it was cool to see arcade come from that, where it was almost like the exact opposite, where it's like, here, you want to get as far as you can without taking any hits. And that one's like, oh, you can definitely take hits. Hits sometimes are like the strategy, you know, like if you're being overwhelmed, and if they get more powerful, and there's just, you don't need all that, you can get hit. Who cares? Getting hit gives you more kills, then by all means go for it. It doesn't end the run. It's very hard to end the run via damage. You're just trying to get as many kills as you can in the time limit. But here, there's no time limit. So I want to see other people play this. I want to see everyone else's opinions on it. I'm gonna probably take a break from computer stuff after this. But then I do really want to see like other people playing it, other streams, if anyone's got other streams going on of it. It would be really cool to see what people think of all this. Aha, Wii game. And then, yeah, there's something I didn't get to show off yet because I don't have people to show it off with me just yet. But it is something I could bring up. He has added support for up to 8 players. Because previously before it was 4. But now he's introduced it up to 8, and it scales properly to 8 people. The issue is it was designed for 4. So if things go wonky because you and your friends wanted to see how 8 players would work, that did not hit me. That was such a lie. That is such a lie. That did not hit me. But if you want to try 8 players, hold on, pause, drink. If you want to go to 8 players, you can. It might be really laggy. Your friends might have terrible ping, but you can try it. We've tried in the time that we didn't play because no one's played before. We've had up to 5 people. And that goes pretty well. It was definitely chaotic. When you're doing waves, I want to see people who like have made an 8-player. What? What happened? It said mini grub. How do mini grubs attack? That was weird. But if you want to try it, Waves Islands is this one. If you do minigames, you can do minigames co-op. You can 100% do minigames co-op. If you do, then you don't all lose if one of you gets hit. It's you all die if one of you gets hit. Like one of you dies. Whoever gets hit dies if you get hit. So the run's not over, but you know, obviously losing people when it's scaled to more people is not necessarily the best idea. So if you have some skilled players, by all means, try to go for it. It is definitely really fun to play with people. It is funny to like see people with all of the, you know, you're watching whoever's the host or whatever. Some weird shenanigans happens that way. But yeah, you could try it. I want to see people who do the co-op versions of all these, because arcade works the exact same way. You get a score based on. I don't know if the high score changes for you based on single or co-op. I think they both are the same high score. So if you played co-op and got farther with it, it would count. But then again, you're talking about if one of you gets hit, half the island dies. So it's more likely with all of you there. It is far more likely that you don't make it too far before one of you accidentally gets clipped, and that's just, you know, the enemies are gone. But yeah, no, it'd be really fun. It'd be really fun if people were doing this more co-op. I want to see people and their strategies to do. We never really cleared. I think we maybe once, when we didn't play, we once cleared a Waves Island with all like 5 of us or whatever we had. And at that point, it was like, you know, it always got very scared. Like you could definitely get hit. You could definitely ruin it for your whole team. But it does give everyone that reward, so it is really nice. And you don't have to clear the last wave to get that reward, but that means you or someone else has to get, oh my god. Dude, that was all just horrible, horrible timing together. That was garbage. Let's not use laser. It's not helping me as much. Let's use black hole. Let's also maybe try crossbow again. But no, if you guys try doing co-op, you'd have to figure out strategies for it, because it's very easy for someone to, like you just saw there, just get clipped no matter how far in you get, no matter how good you are. There's some times where you just ruin it for everyone unintentionally. And I'm gonna reiterate, I was never that guy who did that. I never ruined Waves Islands for any group ever, because I didn't play, obviously. But if I did play, I definitely was not the one who did that, because I was just better. I will resent Shotgun Crab being in this mode for the end of my days. I'm gonna give it a few more attempts. I don't think it's happening to get past. Like, my high score right now is, what did I say, 50 something, 55, 55. So if that's the high score, then obviously, you know, 111 doesn't count, because that was a fake score. No one ever got that, ever. That's a lie. But I'd say 55 is about where people can get to. I'd say, because we were talking about, that's one of the big things, is we need to see what the generic island counts are, or wave counts are, for people who play this mode. How far does the average person get to? And if 50 is a good amount, because that's where you see the first bosses, then maybe that's good. Maybe it's like clear a boss. Maybe it's not even a certain thing. Maybe it's clear a boss on Waves mode. I think if you killed one boss on Waves mode, that would count. He could do it to Wave 50 if he wants, but it also feels like it would work really well if you did it as clear a boss. So if there's any suggestions people have, if he sees people like getting victory screens of it and showing how far they've gotten, that would be really huge for us figuring out the next achievement, because we don't know that yet. I mean, no one's ever played it before, obviously, so we don't know what the limit is. It could have been 111. You never know. I need to get rid of the starfish before he messes with me. I also need to get rid of you because you're low health. Nice damage. I was really hoping. Okay. All the ranged enemies, and I will tell you this, Poison Ant especially has been like the biggest issue. For some reason, Poison Ant has a absolutely absurd amount of accuracy compared to every other enemy. Skulls are harder to hit, so they get some schmoves on you, but Poison Ants are just, they carry sometimes. Want to come out? Thank you. Look at all these guys. Boom. Enemies who keep spawning around you and you have a hard time like catching them out of the corner of your eye. Haha. Stupid. I did feel pretty good in one of the attempts that I didn't take because I never played the game. There was a hypothetical stream that someone, totally not me, did of it. And there was a joke that I thought was really... I don't think a whole lot when I... Like you can see, I'm kind of like zoning out a little bit as I'm doing this. Talking is more helpful for me concentrating. But like, there was a joke that I had where I threw the black hole, brought people in together. It was like, all right, guys, family photo. Because they kept getting away from each other. I couldn't hit them or something, and it was really funny. It was a hypothetically noise-approved joke, and I thought it was funny. I didn't even think about it until after Noise hypothetically brought it up that I had said that during the hypothetical stream. Oh, cool. I didn't even see him. I'm zoning out a little too far. That's a bad spot for him to be in. I hope someone doesn't charge at me with their really aggressive attack that, you know, Elite Fire Crab can definitely do. Really waiting for him to get boss art. Man, this is taking a while to get into this guy. I certainly don't need more enemies being fire right now. Yeah, see, if he tags me with fire one more time, it's over. That almost was just over, just then. Just as I said that. It was so Jover. I am as close to one hit as I can possibly be now. Well, I'm just gonna wait a second. Didn't even show off that there's a big Tony head watching you during the Coliseum. Haha, got him. Black Hole's really nice. Really bad aim. Fire enemies don't bother me at all. Oh, good. Who is it? Oh, cool, it's more fire enemies. I love fire enemies, dude. These are so much fun to keep finding a fire enemy. Yeah, crossbow is showing its weakness in that you have to be somewhat close for the damage to really sink in for them. I could be a little more ballsy and start going for more dagger stuff too, because dagger is really nice to get rid of faster. If you play ballsier, you can get there a little faster. See? Yeah, if I start playing a little more aggressively, I can get rid of some of these guys a little faster. Bad positioning! He calls his buddies. Le pet. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Yeah, playing aggressively is not bad. It makes it easier for you to obviously get, like, messed with, but, I mean, look at how quickly we got to 30. And then there's Elite Lightning Crab, who says, haha, you tried to go very aggressive. Too close. A little too close. Ooh. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. Guru Pog. Whoa. It's you. Oh, come on. I was trying to slow down. I tried to slow down. My hands are getting too sweaty. I'm losing the traction on my keys. I think it's about the time where I start saying these runs are coming to an end. This is gonna be my last one, and then I gotta stop here because I'm getting a little too aggravated with it. Yeah, fire still hurts. It definitely still hurts. Poison don't. Iframes are also very good if you can time them. I don't have that in me, so. Reload. Dude, okay. Yeah, no, that's about it. That's where I gotta end it, because I can't keep getting shafted like that all the time by random skulls. We'll figure out a meta at some point. I'm, again, really curious to see what everyone else does. And for those who didn't see, my record earlier on arcade is 313. So we got 313 and 555 on holdout. So that should be good. I think around 250 might be a good number for most people on arcade. We'll see, but I want to see what everyone else's high scores end up being. But we'll get there. We'll see what everyone else does. All right. So that's the stream. That's the new update. Very cool stuff. Love to see it. Moving the target skull. Nice, nice, nice. I might stream more of me trying to break 55 on that, because I do really want to grind that mode out. But anyone who's been watching, thank you for watching for the new update stuff. Any other questions, Discord's always open. If anyone is coming here from not the Discord, I know I would expect most people to come from the Discord, but you can go check out the trailer for the game. It has the link to the Discord in the description. So you can go and find, like, I moderate there, I do stuff to help out the community there a lot. Hypothetically help out with updates in the background. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed, thank you for watching. I will